Looking back, throw it back. These other bitches are whack. Shorty, she make it clap. She really deserve a black. Niggas are really strapped.
Downtown stuff for HipHop Oracle.
Yes.
DJ Dramatics.
I'm playing.
Don Rico.
Yes, I am here.
Blue Phoenix.
Yes, she is here.
Big Toe.
You're
Also here.
DanyoSonn.
You already?
My guy, what's good?
Hype.
What's up, man? Chillin'.
What?
If you get the
I don't. No, it didn't. I was just like, why? Anyway, what's going on, brother?
Ain't nothing, man.
Feeling good?
Yeah, everything good.
How do you feel after that BYB4?
BYB4 was good. It was definitely, a great opportunity for exposure.
Right.
It was, apart from the little error from the DJ, it was all put together.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. And it was, you guys made it to one of the biggest venues, one of the bigger venues that I performed at. So definitely, thank you for that.
Most definitely. So it's been a couple weeks since then. What you been up to?
Well, I'm working on this new mixtape or whatever. I know I told you guys previously that I was trying to get everything done by June 29th. But as of now, I gotta push that back a little.
Okay.
So, but don't worry, I got some singles coming out. Definitely. So you guys should get. You already know y'all got first dibs on it.
Appreciate that. You know what I like though? A lot of artists like to send us music first. I feel really good knowing that we're the place to go. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
So let's talk about some of this new music. You know what I'm saying, like when you first came, you had that whole up banger, That's Still My Joint. You know what I'm saying? So like describe the feel of this new tape.
I mean, well, the new tape is predominantly about, just a phase, like I said, I'm going through in my life right now. I'm, just out with the old and with the new, pretty much, including people, everything. So, it's a lot of that in there. Also, the name of it is going to be called This Should Be Illegal.
Okay.
It's going to be, volume, so it's going to be a couple sequels probably. Yeah, that's pretty much it though. It's just, that's the feel I'm going with. I always make music off, what I'm going through. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Let's get a little more. Let's get a little more personal. Like a lot of people that we came up around, you know what I'm saying, they rap and stuff like that. Now let's talk about you in particular though. You're a young guy, you know what I'm saying? You have a kid, you feel me? And like how serious are you taking this rap thing to a point where you feel like it could be able to, you know what I'm saying, like raise a family?
Well, right now it's as serious as it gets, you feel me? This is a first priority. And you gotta take it seriously when you got everything you need pretty much, It's like it's not really an aspect that I'm missing. Don't get me wrong, we're all missing something. That's why I'm not rich yet, but
right.
We all missing something. But when it comes to this music, I got people who did for me. I got people holding me down, left, right. My producer, my photographer, videographers. Yeah, that's definitely a blessing because most of the time, even for those main things that artists need, you spend a lot of money. So I got people that's devoting their time to me because they believe in me as well. So it's definitely a go.
So is your main objective to doing do you do the music because you want to get rich?
No.
I mean, of course we all want money.
Of course, yeah.
But
of course, it's definitely something I'm trying to get out of it. I definitely don't see why not. But I do music because I love to do it. Regardless, it's even been times where it's like, damn, I feel like giving up on this, like, a couple of years back. But, I'm still here and going even stronger than I was before. It's like everything, I just make sure the next step takes me to the next step pretty much. I don't really like, we in there for making mistakes and learning or whatever, but even if it's a learning point, I'm going to make sure it takes me somewhere and like it's not going to be for no reason.
Right.
I got one for you. I like to come a little different, so I'm going to say, just be a rap fan, okay?
Okay.
Why do you like DanyoSonn, the rap
Why do I like DanyoSonn
Yeah,
the rapper?
what about him makes you listen to his music?
Well, definitely versatile. It's not the same. That's the main issue nowadays. I feel everybody's doing the same thing. They're not, being original. I'm not saying there's a lot of original cats coming out. You feel me? That's blowing up. Everybody that's blowing up off the dances or a lot. I definitely, give them respect because they got to, and I'm not even there yet. But DanyoSonn, I just let it all out pretty much. I'm a quiet person. Like even, they could tell you when I was in school, I'm real quiet. So, but I always have a lot to say. I just always hold my tongue. I just be chilling. Ain't no reason to start a lot of drama. Left, right. So the music can just get out what I need to say.
So you're saying DanyoSonn is not the same as all the other rappers?
Nah.
So he doesn't spit 16 bars and stuff. He sings or something. Like, what does he do that's so different? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
I know what you mean. That kind of.
I'm older, and I've been doing the shows, and I've dealt with a lot of artists. So when I see, I want an artist to really tell me what's good. Like, if you was just Fred, Fred from the corner, why you gonna fuck with DanyoSonn? You know what I'm saying? Why you gonna fuck with him over Drake? You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Well, if I want to take it to that level now, I guess I can sound a little cocky. So, fuck it. I could curse on here, right? All right.
After you already did it. Yeah.
Right. Absolutely.
Sure.
Me, all the people around me, you feel me? Like, when I write a song, I'm gonna draw you in automatically. It doesn't matter what the song's about, what's going on. It's like, no matter what it is, it's good music. And that's what I'm trying to get out there, is just the good music. I'm trying to put emotion, I'm trying to give reason. Most importantly, like a lot of this music is out for no reason. Everybody's rapping about the same thing, talking about the same thing. Don't get me wrong, who wouldn't love to rap about that all the time, but at the end of the day, it's still the same thing. Like, you take it like this, for example, you go to a record label's not gonna sign you because you sound like Beyonce. They already have a Beyonce. They're looking for something different, something everybody else can idolize in another way. They don't want you to take away from that money also. So there's no reason to have the same thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I know for a fact I make good music. People enjoy it. People tell me all the time. I got songs. I got thousands and thousands of downloads.
So give me 2 DanyoSonn songs that if I never heard them that I need to go check tonight.
Sweet.
Right.
Just 2. Just give me two he rap. I mean, personally, I know one that when you came to the audition, caught me because I remember when I first saw him, I was like, oh, Fam is gone. He came in like, I don't even remember seeing the White Sea House. I was like, yo, what's good? And you were like, nah, watch. Your man co-signed you straight from town. He's like, Chose, watch. And you did that joint. And I was like, you had the whole place, Lil Bob. And I was like, oh, okay. This kid's a problem. But give me 2. Give me 2
All
that
right,
you
so
know.
right now, one of my last releases was Hindsight.
Definitely, we got that.
If you didn't hear that.
Say the verse. Say the verse. That'll be
Let
the
me
verse.
listen to it.
No, they got it.
Listen to us all the time, man. This is
Hindsight.
everything.
And if you got to go back on, I say, because I upload to SoundCloud a lot, more frequent. So Hindsight, I think I got everything else. Everything. Trust me, what I want you to hear is not even recorded yet. Trust me. I also got something else too, but did you ever get that email? The second one?
I'm checking for that now.
So do you have anything that
He's like real modest, so you
like
gotta
females
pull it
want to
out.
listen to, or is your music more geared towards males, or is it just for everybody?
It's for everybody. That's why the first answer I gave, big was versatile. Like, it's not only for the hood niggas. It can be, you feel me? Like, I directed to specific people, during the song, but I make all types of music. I had it's an old song. Matter of fact, even my producer, he sampled a Kenny G beat one time, and I did a little song to that. That's on iTunes, by the way. It's called "Clear the Air" by DanyoSonn. Type it in and pop right up. It's like my beat choices are very, very, very different all the time. It could be a trap song. It could be R&B. It's just whatever I run into and I like it, I'm gonna write to it.
I had a question I forgot, and I just remembered it. We were talking about this earlier, because you know, hip hop workers, what we do, we push indie music. You know what I'm saying? And so we talking about Troy Ave earlier, and his album just came out, and it sold under 4,500 copies, and out of those 4,500, well, less than 4,500, 30 of those were actual CDs. And at the same time, Lil Durk's album came out under Def Jam and sold 27,000. Given the fact that, again, we do push indie music, I'm saying we want this to be like, I'm saying you don't really need the label, but at the same time, you look at something like that and be like, maybe I kind of do need a label.
All right, well, don't get me
As an
wrong.
artist.
As an artist, I definitely do look at labels. Like labels, you know, they're nothing more than investors. That's pretty much how I look at them. They're just an investor. At the end of the day, you gotta pay the money back, and then you gotta make more on top of that.
Shit's alone.
So I'm focusing right now. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm willing to, you know, deal with any type of management and things like that, but actually be assigned to a label, that's not first priority. I'm really trying to go independent. Keep almost as close as possible to 100%.
Well, let's do the math though. If Troy sold 45 and he takes home most of that,
Isn't he still
what's that?
independent too? Isn't Troy
No, he's independent.
I know he's
independent.
independent. So, for example,
But he might still want that Grand Hustle deal now. And I don't know if T.I. is still woofy on you when you can only push 4,500.
Right,
For real.
because Troy Ave's whole thing was, you know, well, as we gonna do this whole thing independent and push it as far as it goes before we even think about signing the major.
Yeah.
And it's looking like pushing it as far as it goes is 4,500.
Because he's from Brooklyn. You figure you couldn't get 10,000 people from Brooklyn to copy your shit? Or New York and period? If he was as hot as he looked hot, you can't get 10,000 New Yorkers to buy his shit?
I'll be honest with you, I'm shocked about that. I'm actually shocked about that.
I'm not.
You're not? You're not?
To be honest, I'm not. I mean, to me, he was okay, and the people that I'm cool with, they felt the same way, and only person I really know that fucks with him was some little dude, and that was 5 years ago. He's like 13 now, and he's not buying no albums, and his parents not buying an album for him, so.
I feel it.
Hey, perception is power. He looked big, but proofs in the pudding. He said it himself, and that's what kind of hurts him, because now you only push 45 out of New York. In your own town, Lil Durk, his town probably held him down.
Yeah,
right. The fact that you look like the new dude from New York, at 4,500, this 4,500 in the projects. Like, ain't he from Troy Avenue? Troy Avenue, there's got to be more than 45 people, 4,500.
I heard Troy from Albany. I'm like, I never heard him do it a day in my life.
When it dropped though?
I didn't know when it dropped.
On the 5th, right?
Yeah, it dropped on the 5th.
Wasn't it next?
That was this past Tuesday. No.
No, it dropped on the 9th.
On the 9th?
Yeah.
May 9th?
So we give him another week. Maybe he'll hit 8.
That's
No?
the purpose of asking.
No.
It's been a whole month.
No, not May 9th.
Oh,
Hell
June.
no.
Oh, June.
June
You said May.
Oh,
This
no,
guy.
I thought you said the 9th. You ain't say which month. You said the 9th.
First of
This
all,
month.
he'd be over forever if he only sold 4,500 in a month.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
His career is over if he only do a month.
Wait until
Singles.
and then see how many CDs he sold. And those 30 CDs, maybe he bought those himself.
No, because a friend of mine actually bought the album. I forgot who it was, and I was talking to him about it earlier. And
He had mad features.
Just know he's one of 30.
No, I probably most
Like,
likely.
they get that, like, yo, that was good, yo, that was fire. Like, I'm like, yo, what's your Instagram? Yo, what's your Instagram? Yo, follow me. You know, it's just a lot of that, and then also I get into the advertisement too. So I use Facebook for advertising, Google, YouTube. You know, to digitally, you can't physically reach that much people so fast. So you know, you're gonna have to get into a little bit of advertisement also. So that's really
He can't tell me that. Because some of these dudes we see all the time, you can't tell them they're not Drake already.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the cockiness is amazing to me sometimes. But it all plays out because you see it on the stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you see yourself in 2 years? Fuck 5.
Never mind.
2 years, because in the indie shit is you hot and gone.
Always plotting, always planning on, you know, something. So my goal is to this year, which is why I'm also pushing a mixtape back. is to start getting some money off this, you know, start entitled, things like that. Definitely have a lot of access to those with no issue, but you know, now it's, you know, you got with the beats, you got to get the rights, you got to make sure all the paperwork is, you know, prepared when you're uploading on iTunes and shit like that. So I'm ready to start with somebody, and that's the ultimate goal.
You have nice teeth.
She's a stickler for stuff like that. So.
Some fully loaded clip, my nigga. Like, yo.
You know, listen, man. At show, being an
And that's
indie
bad
artist
when you're
is
not
tough.
really paying attention.
Being an indie artist is the toughest shit, especially in New York. Because if you go out of town, like you gotta fake, like, this shit is really the WWE. Like, when you look at Fetty Wap, he rocked everybody to win. Because when you saw the Fetty Wap video, you swore the nigga was from the South. Everybody thought it, that's why they accepted him so quick. The song was hot. Don't get it fucked. But the video, you was like, this one-eyed nigga, why you ain't got a patch? First thing I said is, why you ain't got the slick Rick? Why do I want to see this filmy ass eye? The eye was fucking me up the whole video. I was like, this nigga eye is crazy. What the fuck is he doing? I said, and the first thing I said to myself, these country ass niggas don't put nothing into their video. We're in New York. You see niggas trying to get bootleg cranes and do P. Diddy videos because we're in New York. Everybody's clothes. We all gotta be fresh. You see how we moving? Them country ass niggas will have pro kids, crackhead bitches dancing. You're like, what the fuck? We out here trying to get bitches from Lust and Starlets. You want the baddest bitches in your bitch. These bitches be having white beaters, nipples through their shit, like. And the video, the song be a hit, and you be like, that niggas is organic. So I'm looking at the Fetty Wap video. The bitch he got that his trap queen is dumb whack. I'm like, this bitch is whack. Bitch, she's your trap queen. You got one eye. He's country. Then the nigga in the Benz is like, yeah, you see how we do. I was like, this shit is trash. This video, this nigga's from, after he's winning, nigga's from Patterson, New Jersey. I said, that was dope. Now he's super dope. And then I see him at Summer Jam, the nigga got braids. Nigga, you had a fade last week. This nigga got, I said, you put in fake. Yo, I couldn't, first of all, I thought he was the nigga with the Caesar. So I'm like, how's this nigga got a bad eye too? His man? And my man's like, chose this nigga put in braids. Like, I said, this nigga got fake dreads? Rap is WWE. Like, literally, you gotta give the crowd what they want.
I will tell you something. I have heard girls
his shit look like his.
That's how like him because of his eye. They're like, oh,
ratchet
no,
bitches, man. No, these is ratchet bitches.
No.
Fuck that.
Listen, when you get a crippled nigga when Ghetto Boys came out, you know how much pussy that midget got? The nigga had the fucked up eye, got shot in the eye. He was running around chasing people.
Nappy hair,
he was rough.
You get a nigga with a chicken arm and rapping and he's dope, they're gonna love it. Like when he was in school, nobody fucked with him. They pushed him over. He fell on his chicken arm. They fuck with you. But when you become a rapper, Biggie, listen, my team worked at Bad Boy. When niggas first saw Biggie, they was like, oh, this cockeyed nigga, really? This fat nigga, yo. Party and Bullshit was his first single. That shit wasn't doing nothing. In the streets, niggas was like, this shit is hot. But Craig Mack, fucking acne ass, was winning with that boo, boo. Biggie turned that beat down. So now you in clubs, the whole Bad Boy promotion team, my team, we getting in. You at the tunnel. Craig Mack's song's winning. Craig Mack is winning for Bad Boy. Biggie would come on and open for him because his Party and Bullshit was the street anthem, but winning on the set. That man Diddy was like, Craig is whack, Biggie's dope. He did a remix. Who did he put very first on the remix? Biggie. You've never seen a featured artist on his own song be put in the middle. Nigga was put in the middle. Biggie took off on the joint. People still to this day now, the young kids, only know Biggie's verse. Nobody knows Craig. Nobody even knows that's Craig Mack's song. Then they did One More Chance, and then Biggie took off. And then all of a sudden, fat dudes getting out of bed half naked was sexy. The Warning. They act like Rick Ross. Biggie did that in the Warning video.
That's right.
Now this fat nigga got this pretty light-skinned chick, and he's winning. Rick Ross, he was fat and short with Trina and them on the sauce. Niggas like, who's this fat nigga with his titties out? 2 years later, This nigga's naked, and that's what he took it. Y'all talked about me, and I'm gonna be naked. You're gonna have to deal with my titty meat all the time. Feel my titty meat. I'm winning. Now you got girls in magazines talking about nigga got good dick. Rick Ross is sexy. I suck on his tits. He's my man. That's what I'm. That's how crazy it happens.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm kind of glad that like his whole like hype kind of went down because I really was tired of seeing.
Well, now he's trying to lose weight after he caught a goddamn seizure.
It's like,
See, you might have to put like an extra thumb on your shoulder, something different that bitches can fuck with. Be like, yo, I really heard that DanyoSonn got a thumb on his shoulder. You know, when I meet that nigga, I'm gonna suck on that thumb on his shoulder. That shit's sexy. Everybody, yo, it's bullshit. It's some bullshit. Like the fact that this nigga was at the biggest show of his life, this nigga put in extension dreads. You know the world's coming to an end for him. It's just crazy. Literally, who does that? How do you have that shit last week and then have that this week and be on Summer Jam? Like,
turn it up.
You know what I'm saying? But that's you don't think about it. You went from a one-eyed rapper that nobody was fucking with to bitches loving you because you have a fucked up filmy eye.
And dreads.
And dreads now. Next week that nigga's gonna have a fucking.
They were blonde. Weren't they blonde?
Next week he's gonna have box. I told he had. Nigga might have stole your He might have heard your shit and stole your swag, man. Because that's what made me think. I was like, yo, Fetty Wap had this nigga whole look.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a full.
Did you see it?
I see it.
You wasn't bugging like how this nigga got my look.
I was. He quite. It's me. I'm the one that's saying that.
Fuck around, nigga might have saw you at a show in the city, fam. Nigga was like, yo, DanyoSonn look is crazy.
Oh, word.
With my bad eye and his look, I'm win. You know what I'm saying? Yo, fam, that nigga had dreads, fam. I'm not even, yo, he's dope. Nigga played the piano, nigga got the fucked up eye. Now see what's crazy, if the eye is fake, the nigga has 2 good eyes in like 2 years, that's gonna be the dope story.
They gonna say it's
surgery.
Right, they gonna say it's surgery, yeah.
They're like, Illuminati took their eye, gave the Fetty Wap.
The drug, everybody listen, the drug shit don't work no more. Because rap has changed. Everybody being a drug dealer saying drug music don't win like that no more. So niggas got bad eyes. You gotta tell a nigga you got bad diabetes or some shit. You gotta come up with a fucking scheme. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tell women that you're a fucking virgin. No rappers come out saying he's a virgin. You should do the Daniel. They be like, how you got a kid? No, I adopted him. Until I
celibate now.
Listen, you think I'm playing, man? Why is WWE still winning, making millions?
I don't understand this.
They make the stupidest characters and these little kids eat it up. Little kids,
grown men, we
don't know them.
8-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, they want. Rappers have still got to be superheroes or somebody they aspire to be. If you're just a dude who looks like they big brother, you're not special. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do something. You know what I'm saying? The biggest Jay-Z, they thought he was a drug dealer. Biggie, these niggas were just corner dudes. It was never niggas wasn't Frank Wright. You see stupid movies like True Life comes out chasing niggas down thinking like Mobb Deep was really shooting guns and bugging. And then these rappers be like, yeah, they ran up in the studio. Like I was like, dude, it's rap. Niggas talking all clear. Niggas You know who did that? Das Effects. You remember Das Effects? These niggas was in the sewer, 20 belows, dreads. Bum skinny niggas was college grads when you heard them talking. So theoretically, when Parrish came to pick us up, you know, we was in college and doing our thing, and he just was like, yo, we got to make you grimy. Niggas was rhyming about your neck bone connected to my son. I let my son at 17. He was like, he was loving it. He was like, but why do they look like they're killers? They in the sewer fires and then the effects, but the niggas like, hippity hoo. He was like, Dad, y'all were lame when you went. He literally said, this was hot, y'all are lame. I thought they was talking about real shit. Nah, niggas is my neck bones connected to my hip bones connected to my hardy ha ha ha. Mind you, these niggas in the sewer with blow torches and fire and rats crossing, and they're doing nursery rhymes. That's what rap is fake. But it's the best niggas that do the best stories, man. That's what it is. Like when Rick Ross was a correction, I didn't see what was the big deal. You niggas really thought he knew Noriega and all the. You really thought that shit? He's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Diddy comes from his fathers and moms. No. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, continue to move how you moving. But give a good story.
Definitely.
Like there's got to be something. And I don't. You know, say don't OD and be like I'm a Martian and bug out. But you know, look at Kanye.
Yeah.
He went totally left field, and now he's totally what everybody is.
Kanye demanded respect.
Yeah, but when he came
That's the thing
out,
about
he
him.
saw everybody was
He
drug
demanded
dealer
your
rapping.
attention.
So he went pretty. I'm wearing orange sweaters. Like he didn't even fit with the rock. You're like, who's this weirdo crying all the time? But he had bars. But now he's just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Now you stressing $5,000 shirts, and people are not relating to you like they related to you before. Because you was the college undergrad, college kids and young dudes and backpackers related to you. Now nobody relates to him. You know, he did the little wild album, and it was like, whoa, well, fam, you how you rhyme about the struggle? You wearing $10,000 t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of lose it, but just make that story, like you gotta deliver that story to these cats, because everybody's competing with you. Every indie dude we bring up here is your competition. You know what I'm saying? Build with them, do something, but you gotta give a better story, a better image, you know what I'm saying? And Fetty already jumping on your style. You might have to come in with a baldy next time we see you. Fetty jumped on your look crazy. Maybe you make your right eye blind and shit.
Oh my God.
Niggas go straight down.
Or just wear a patch. Be like, this whack nigga can't afford a patch. I got a patch. You be like, what's wrong with your eye? Nothing. Yeah, Fetty stole my hair, I stole his patch. He should rock the patch. There it is.
Like Sleep Rick.
Nah, I'm
He
just
always
saying,
had a
bro.
patch.
You got good music. I know they about to play some of it, but I like how you talk. I like how you move with your team. Just give them that image, giving it like work on your brand. That's why we do the show. Your branding is where Daniel, even your name is dope. You know what I'm saying? Every time I hear it, I think of Karate Kid, because I'm from the 80s. So every time I hear DanyoSonn, when I first heard it, I was like, really, it's DanyoSonn? Like, I thought it was DanyoSonn. When I was writing it down, I was like, this nigga is Karate Kid? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Have Mr. Miyagi on your shit. I don't know. But real talk, you got it.
Solid.
You're an entertainer. That's all I'm saying. And I don't want to be long-winded. I'm just saying, when I like artists, I want to constantly put in their head that you're an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? Rap is 10% of this shit. That's why the wackest rappers sometimes blow, because they put so much into their brand. You be like, what the fuck? Their bars is true. But it's their brand is crazy. Like 2 Chainz, he learned from mistake. He was a drug dealing dude, and that shit wasn't working. Nigga came out, dumbed down his music.
And then he fucking blew.
I'm 2 Chainz now. I wear all of this dope shit, and I say baby rhymes. I was trying to be dope before, but now I say baby rhymes, and they love it.
Yep.
I remember seeing niggas in Harlem bugging when he blew. I was like, damn, y'all are bugging over those bars? It was like, word, he's fire, but he's talking about what I'm into, chose clothes, and that's what matters, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know, you don't have to do it. You just gotta sell that good story, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 42 and I fuck with a good story with good bars. I'm still in New York though, so you know what I'm saying? But I like how you're moving your brand. Keep building on that, man. You know what I'm saying? You stay wavy like Rico.
You already, man. Absolutely.
Because I'm seasick over here with him.
Listen, man, we got to get into some more of your music, man. We got DanyoSonn in the building, HipHop Oracle, Soundcast.
Which one we about to play?
Let's go. Worst DJ ever.
Y'all can have me. I can't hear myself.
How's that tonight?
I can't hear myself.
It's on? Yeah.
Am I on?
DanyoSonn, appreciate you coming through, brother.
Yes, sir.
As always, you know what I mean? We go way back, you know what I'm saying? So you know you always it's nothing for you to come to the studio, always sending us new music. I appreciate that. You know what I mean, like I gotta beg a lot of these cats for music. You know what I'm saying? And you're not one of those cats. You know what I mean, you hear me like, yo, I got that new joint, and you know we show love up here, man. If you send it, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm gonna keep it bug. If it's not hot, we probably not gonna play it. But we haven't had that issue with you. You know what I'm saying? To this point. So I'm saying keep doing what you're doing. Let all the listeners know where they can find you at.
Find me at soundcloud.com/music never sleeps. This is spelled with a Z at the end of sleeps. Everything's spelled regular, one word. And you can also follow me on Instagram at the real DanyoSonn. That's TheRealDanyoSonn. Yeah, just check me out. Type me in on YouTube, iTunes. I got music everywhere.
Performing anywhere?
Yeah, I have a show coming up on the 26th. It's in Newark, New Jersey.
Oh shit!
Great shitty.
DanyoSonn coming to Jersey.
It's actually with another radio station out there as well. Shout out to Tori True, by the way.
Okay.
Definitely, you guys should look into her. Good connections. Yeah, that's pretty much it right now. I just got that show, and I'm definitely looking forward to BYB5.
Most definitely. So this tape, you know what I'm saying, you say you pushing it back.
Oh yeah, I'm pushing
End
it
of
back.
this year, like beginning of next year, what we looking at?
Well, no, not that far. I'm just looking at probably towards the middle of the summertime.
Okay.
After 4th of July, definitely.
So it might be ready for BYB5.
Yeah, definitely.
I like the sound of that. Well, you already know, man. It's Don Rico. Don Rico _ AJ on Instagram and Twitter. Facebook.com/HipHopOracle. I forgot to make this announcement. Listen, artists, we have a new email address. Send your music to music@hiphoporacle.com. We about to
This
change.
is big. Yeah, this is big.
Yeah, man, we about to change how we do this music shit, man. So basically, what's gonna happen is you send your music to music@hiphoporacle.com. We upload it to the official Hip Hop Oracle SoundCloud page. Now it's your job to promote those songs, and depending on your numbers, your plays, your downloads, all types of shit like that, that's how we rank the top 10, and that's how we make our playlists every week. So if you're really about that life, I'm saying to get your music played on the radio, you got to do those numbers, you feel me? And we providing that platform for y'all. So that's music@hiphoporacle.com.
Gotcha.
Big Cho signing out. G State won. Cleveland wins no more games.
That's a bold claim right there, brother, man.
LeBron's tied, baby. He's over.
That boy got no balls.
Maybe it's the
That boy got
hair.
no balls.
Yo, his new hairdo is crack.